Welcome into Lone Peak High School on KSL Sports Rewind. Braden Johnson and Joshua Dodge with you. We should have a fun one today as the Lone Peak Knights are hosting the Pleasant Grove Vikings. As we start region play, both teams are looking to start their region record with a win. Let's start on the visitor side with the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Pleasant Grove is led by number 13, Tabby Clark, averaging 13.1 points a game. She'll be one to watch tonight. The Vikings finished the non-region record with a 6-7 record, while the Lone Peak Knights are 8-5 going into this region game, led by number 34, Kennedy Woolston, with 14.9 points a game. We still have a fun one today. In the middle, we got Tabby Clark for the Vikings, and over with the Knights, we got number 34, Kennedy Woolston. Two of the main players to watch out for. Here we go. Ball controlled by the Vikings. Screen by Clark. Creating some space. Nothing going. Kick out. Cash with the ball. Nothing going there. Back to the corner to Clark. Clark looking to create something. Drive downhill, up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Up and no good. Rebound, good. That was 23, Cash Connors. The tough rebound and putback. Trapped at corner. Back out for three. No good, Wilson. Trying to track her own rebound down. And gets called on the foul. That'll be the first foul on the Knights. So Vikings ball under their own basket.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Green ball across court is number 30. Ellie Adams stolen away by the Knights. And there's a foul. See who they call that on. Regardless, that's going to send Huni Falu to the line. Falau's got two. First one's up and just a little long. Second free throw up and good. 2-1 score. Adams with the ball up top. Down low to Clark. Excuse me, that was Connors. Kicks it out. Scramble for loose ball. It's knocked out of bounds. We're going to stay here with Pleasant Grove. Some heavy pressure coming from Lone Peak. Trying to throw off the Vikings game. Long inbound. And Adams is able to corral the ball. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. 6 seconds. Good dump inside. No good. Rebound. Kick out for three, Adams. Just a bit long. Rebound to the Knights. Out and running to Woolston. Woolston downhill, pump fake up and just a bit long. Rebound, Vikings. Ross with the rebound, back out to Adams.
Give it to him.
Adams to Tuyosoa. Ball's knocked away, able to corral the loose ball. Back out, Vikings looking to reset the offense.
Go get it, go get it.
Cash Connors with the ball, 5 seconds left on the clock. Handoff. Shot at the buzzer, no good. And they're going to call shot clock violation, Lone Peak ball. Sub coming in the game. Number 2, McCoy Larson in for the Vikings. Number 1, Carly Warner into the game. There you go, Lone Peak with the ball. Over to Warner, down low to Woolston. Over to the corner for three, and that's good. Three-pointer. Natty Pope for three. Two to four score. Lone Peak up ahead. Tuiasoa trying to create space. Good pass. That was over to Cash Connors for the layup. And she's got all 4 points for the Vikings. Lone Peak to inbound. That's inbounded to. That's stolen away by Tabby Clark. Over to Tuiasoa. Tuiasoa pulls it out. Larson over to Adams. Down low to Clark. Excuse me, that's Connors. Back up to Tuiasoa. Not going to use a screen. Drive stolen away. And the Knights are up and running. That's up and just long. Rebound to the Vikings. Pull up to Tuiasoa. Just long. No good. Rebound Vikings. Tabby Clark going up the court. Good screen and roll. Pass good. Cash Connors has all 6 of the Vikings' points. And that is 6-4. We're going to take a quick break. And we're back. Lone Peak's going to have the ball underneath their own basket. The Vikings come up with a 2-point lead, led by Cash Connors, having all 6 points to lead the game. Inbound to Falo. Screen. She's able to get downhill, dumps it off. Back to the corner. Woolston for three. That's short. Loose ball. Looks like they get a loose ball foul. Called on the Knights. I believe that's Kennedy Woolston. That will be her second foul. Second foul for the Knights. Sub coming in the game. Number 10, Tatiana Harness coming to the game. So Vikings doing a good job on the offense and defensive end. Coming up with loose balls, hustling hard. Tabby up top, going downhill, up and just a bit long. That's rebounded by the Knights. Harness on the fast break. Down to the corner. Dump off, that's stolen away. Jada Ross comes up with it for the Vikings. Larson up top, setting up the offense for the Vikings. That's up to Clark. Clark looks to go one-on-one. Makes a handoff to Larson. Larson gets her pocket picked. That's up. Jump stop. Oh, there we go. Called travel before the shot. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the quarter. Sub Tabby Clark coming out of the game. Cash Connors coming in. And so far, the story of the first quarter has been Cash Connors for the Vikings. Adams up top, screened by Connors. Pass to Cash, hand up, Layup no good. Good play. And the Knights are off and running. Shot's no good. Fans wanted to travel. Ref said it was a bobble. Jada Ross pushing the ball up to Adams. Adams with the cross. Up top to Larson. Thought about it. Back over to Adams. Adams creating space. Up and no good. Rebound to Cash. Oh, she loses it. And here come the Knights. Loses the ball. Deep three is no good. That was Nordstrom with the three. They're going to get Hadley, the double dribble. Sub coming in, number 11, Tuiasoa. And for the Knights, Pope coming into the game. Minute 25 left in the first quarter. The Knights sitting in a 3-2, it looks like. More like a 2-3. Pull up by Pope. That's just long. Rebound Vikings. That's Larson with the ball. Over to Tuiasoa. Tuiasoa getting a screen by Connors. Pass down to Connors. Connors to the right hook and good. Cash Connors with another layup. She has all 8 points for the Vikings. 40 seconds left. Knights trying to create some space. Nothing going. Pope going down middle. It's over to Harness. Harness trying to look for something. Finds the spot. Kicks it out. 4-3. And that's good. Carly Warner, 4-3. Big three for the Knights. Make it a 7-8 game. $10 seconds left. Larson with the ball up top to Tuiasoa. Tuiasoa looking to create a play. 6 seconds left. Crossover. Lost ball. Kicks it out, and they're not going to get a shot off. There you have it. Vikings lead by 1, 8-7. And so far it has been all Cash Connors for the Vikings, leading with all 8 points. We'll take a quick break and come back for the second quarter.
Hi, I'm Ryan Eldridge, local owner of Big O Tires in American Fork, and we are proud sponsors of our girls Lone Peak basketball squad. And just like their basketball squad, they can defend, they can score, rebound, steal. They can do it all. They do whatever it takes on the court to get the dub. Big O Tires in American Fork, we do the same. We can do it all to make sure your car is taken care of. Tires, brakes, oil, check engine light, lift your trucks, anything your car needs, from oil leaks to flushes to tune-ups, we can do it here at Big O Tires in American Fork so that your car is safe going down the road. So whether you're a fan, a coach, a player, visiting coach, give Big O Tires in American Fork a chance to earn your business and take care of your car.
Bring your cars in to Big O Tires in American Fork. Let them take care of you like they take care of us.
And we're back to what's shaping up to be a good second quarter. Vikings lead by 1. Lone Peak basketball will start this quarter. And like I said before the quarter, story has been of the first quarter, Cash Connors leading with 8 points in the game. Harness with the ball. Vikings looking to trap. Down low to Wilson. They're going to get a foul. I believe they're going to get that on number 23, Cash Connors. First team foul. First foul on on Connors. Wilson inbound underneath their own basket. Into Pope. Kick out for 3. That's no good. Rebound Clark. Looks like there might be a slippery spot under there. Larson bringing the ball to the court. Up top to Connors. Handoff. It's Tuiasoa over to Clark. Clark trying to use her left hand. She poked away. Larson up top to set up the offense. 9 seconds left on the clock. Larson pulls up for 3, and that is short. Rebound comes up to the Knights. And we're running out with Woolston with the ball. Warner dribbles in, kicks it out over to the corner, down low to Pope. Pope goes up and just a bit long. Rebound stays with the Knights. And swings it around the corner, and that's up and good. And that's Carly Warner's second 3 of the night. She leads the team with 6 points. Tabby with the ball. Trying to create in the Connors, loses the ball. It's good over the Knights. Didn't seem to work there, but the Vikings have been finding success with that high screen and roll. Getting the ball down to Cash Connors.
This one is now fully extended, fully short legs. The camera should be.
Knights with the ball in the corner, 4-3. That is short. Rebound to Jada Ross. Ball's poked away. Vikings keep it up and no good. Adams with the floater, just a bit long. Rebound to Pope. Pope's out and running. Over to Woolston. Woolston thought about it. Swing, Lone Peak swing around top. 4-3, just short. Rebound back to Pope. Pope up and good. Ball's bouncing the Knights' way as they have a 4-point lead. Get a timeout, Pleasant Grove. And a good answer by Lone Peak on a 6-0 run. And they have a 4-point lead. Vikings ball coming out of the timeout. Let's see what the Vikings draw up after the timeout. See if they can get the ball back to Connors or if they want to create something for Clark. Looks like Connors is out of the game. And number 3, Jada Ross will be inbounding the ball. Ellie Adams receives the ball. Up top to Clark. Tabby goes down low to Tuiasoa. Ball's knocked away. She corrals the ball. They reset the offense. Hadley over to Adams. Down low, double team. And a steal by the Knights. Wilson's out and running over to the corner. Pope, pull up. And she draws the foul, will be shooting 2. Then we get the call on number 2, McCoy Larson. That's the second team foul on the Vikings. So Maddie Post will get 2. First one up and good. Sub coming into the game. Lavi Holtzcraft coming into the game. Second free throw coming for Pope. Second one up and good. Ball stolen away. Holcraft out. Back down low to the corner, 4-3. That's just a bit long. Rebound comes back up to the Knights. The Knights getting all the loose balls the second quarter. Pope for 3, and that's good. Big time 3. There's going to be an official timeout for an injured player. Looks to me Malde Tuiasoa limping off the court. Hopefully she's okay. And the Knights coming up big this second quarter on an 11-0 run. 9-point lead for the Knights. Coming out with a press. Vikings inbound. Met with a lot of pressure. Adams with the ball up top. She's able to get across the timeline. Ball tipped away. Back to Ross. Ross crossover, nothing there. Down low to Clark. Clark faces up. Spins back, fade away, and that's good. What a move by Tabby Clark. And Tabby gets on the board. 4-3 Knights. Just a bit long. The rebound comes up to Maddie Pope. Knights looking to reset the offense. Down low, tip stolen away. Adams out and running with the left hand and draws the foul. So there you go, a spark from the Pleasant Grove defense. Helps send Clark to the line. Excuse me, that was Adams. Adams to the line. Sub coming to the game for Lone Peak. Carly Warner coming into the game after this free throw. And Wolston also checking into the game after this shot. First one is up and good.
Checking in for the Knights, number 1, Charlie Warner, and number 34, Kennedy Wolston. They replace Tati Jimenez and Zuri Nordstrom. And for the Vikings, number 23, Cash Connor.
Adams' second free throw's up and long. Rebound by the Knights. Wolston up top with it. Back up to Falau. Falau, after the loose ball, gets it. Met with some double team. And that's stolen away. Taken back by Falau. Pope thought about it. Wolston wide open. No good, just rims out, but rebound to the Knights again. Wolston down low, no good. Clark with the rebound. Gotta admire the hustle by Lone Peak. Even though Maddie Clark gets the foul, she was right there, making the hustle play. Sub in the game. Cash Connors coming back into the game.
She replaces Ellie Adams. Vikings
Inbound. It's Kira Hadley with the ball. Trap coming, able to get it out. Hadley down to Connors. Connors gets the ball tipped away, but back to Pleasant Grove possession. Larson with the ball with her left hand up, and that is blocked by Pope. Connors trying to get low. Kicks it out. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Loses the ball and bounces out of bounds. That'll be Lone Peak basketball. Two minutes and 42 seconds left on the game clock. Falau with the ball. High ball screen coming. Trap coming. You see how Lone Peak can handle the trap. And over to the corner, Pope for three. Just a bit long. Rebound to Connors. Larson up top. Slows it down, looks at the coach. Calling for a play. Double screen. She's going to draw the foul. That would be Wilson's third personal foul. Tough break for the Knights. Third team foul on the Knights, so we're not quite shooting. Larson inbound. Up top to Connors. Connors hands off to Larson. Pressure by Lone Peak, gets the steal. Down low, up and good. That's Tatiana Hardis with the layup. So there you go, defense leads offense. Clark downhill, up and good, and he's gonna count it. Lone Peak fans are not happy with it, but they're going to give her the bucket, and she'll be at the line.
14 foul. Checking into the Vikings, number 30, Ellie Adams.
Ellie Adams coming back in the game for the Vikings. Tabby Clark waking up this second quarter. In the non-region plays led all scores for the Vikings. First free throw up and no good. Lone Peak in the corner. Doesn't like it. Pulls up for three. Short. Rebound. That's a block. Blocked by Clark. Larson with the ball up top. Clark looking to set it. Larson doesn't want it. Ross, hand off to Clark. Clark looking to make a play. Goes down with the right hand. Looks to pull up, and that's taken away by Nordstrom. But that's back in the hands of Jada Ross. And she gets the layup. 46 seconds left in this first half. Lone Peak looking for some space. Pleasant Grove's backed off their pressure. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Nordstrom, crossover, up top. Charlie thought about it. Pulls up just a bit long, 24 seconds left. Vikings ball. Shot clock's turned off, 16 seconds. Trying to pass it out, Adams with the ball, 12 seconds. Adams going baseline, pulls it back out. Adams goes up with the left hand, short. With 3 seconds left, this will be Lone Peak basketball under their own basket. Adams may have lost track of time there. Lone Peak half-court shot. End of the first half. The Knights now lead by 4, 19-15. We should have a good second half set up.
Now we're ready for the second half of play.
And we're ready for the second half. Knights lead by 4. I believe it will be Pleasant Grove basketball to start the second half. It's been a good game so far. The second quarter, the Knights came out and took advantage of this game and started hitting from 3. So let's see how the Vikings respond, and if the Knights can maintain this lead. Up top to Connors. She's been having a good game tonight. Down low to Clark. Clark faces up, rips baseline. 2 dribble up and short. She gets her own rebound. Right hook, and that's up and good. Tabby Clark. I believe that's 6 points for her on the night. Wilson with the ball. Top to Falau. Pull up just short. Rebound to Connors. 2-point game. Clark crosses over, drives down, draws the foul. Oh, just kidding. They're going to get on a travel call. Pleasant Grove fans are not happy with that call. Tough from up here. I thought it was a foul as well. Knights with the ball. Looks to be a deep 2, and that's no good. Rebound to Connors. Adams with the ball. Up top to Connors. Connors trying to find someone open, and does, over to Adams. Adams with her right hand. Over to Larson. Larson uses the screen. Over to Ross. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Adams has to get a shot up, and that is a shot clock violation. Lone Peak ball. Falau bringing the ball up the court. Across the timeline. Met with a tight trap by the Vikings. Able to break it. Harness pulls the ball out. Another trap coming. over the corner. Woolstrom just short. Rebound Clark. Then they're called Pope on the foul. First team foul for the Knights. Maddie Pope also had a good first half for the Knights. Inbound by Tabby Clark. Adams with the ball. Lone Peak giving them some space. Connors up top to Larson. Over to Adams. Adams setting up the offense. Lone Peak sitting back in a 2-3, it looks like. Or a box of one, maybe. Up top to Tabby. Screen coming by Connors. Up down, stolen away by Lone Peak. Kennedy got her hand in there. Out to Nordstrom. Nordstrom just short. Rebound. Jada pulls it out. Numbers weren't there. Larson looks to go baseline. Slows it down. Tabby trying to get the post up. Adams pulls up for three. That's long. Rebound. Ross. Ross pulls the ball out. Tabby for three. Banks it in. And the Vikings take the lead. Timeout Knights. Tabby Clark. Big shot to take the lead. We're going to take a full timeout here, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Ryan Eldridge, local owner of Big O Tires in American Fork, and we are proud sponsors of our girls Lone Peak basketball squad. And just like their basketball squad, they can defend, they can score, rebound, steal. They can do it all. They do whatever it takes on the court to get the dub. Big O Tires in American Fork, we do the same. We can do it all to make sure your car is taken care of. Tires, brakes, oil, check engine light, lift your trucks, anything your car needs, from oil leaks to flushes to tune-ups, we can do it here at Big O Tires in American Fork so that your car is safe going down the road. So whether you're a fan, a coach, a player, visiting coach, give Big O Tires in American Fork a chance to earn your business and take care of your car.
Bring your cars in to Big O Tires in American Fork. Let them take care of you like they take care of us.
And the Vikings coming out strong in the second half, taking the lead. The Sparks led by Tabby Clark. Unofficially, I have her with 7 points. Harness brings the ball up the court. Doesn't use the screen. Over to Pope. Back to the corner to Charlie. Charlie pulls it out. Net with the trap. Gets it out to Kennedy. Back over to Charlie. Kennedy splits the defense. Over to the corner. Good defense by the Vikings. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Down low to Pope. Pope pulls up for 15. That hits the front rim. Rebound to the Vikings. Ellie Adams with the ball. Tabby Clark looking for something. Goes to the corner. Vikings doing a good job to control the pace. Up and good. Ellie Adams. Good floater down the middle. 3-point lead for the Vikings. And quick comes down the Knights. Floater up and short. They're going to call a foul. I believe they got that under 23. Cash Connors. First free throw is up and short. Tukuafu. First free throw, no good. Second free throw for Isabella is good. Knights trying to slow down the tempo a little bit, showing some pressure. Back to that 2-3-3-2 look. I believe it's a 2-3. Down low to Connors. Connors, the left hand, just rims out. And that's bouncing off the shoes of a Lone Peak Knight and staying here with the Vikings. Like I said earlier, first half was all Cash Connors. Second half seems to be Tabby Clark. Over to Connors. Ball gets poked away. Back out to Larson. 27 seconds on the shot. Hadley inside to Connors. Connors back here, man down. Spins, nothing there. Over to Clark. Clark pulls up for a deep three. That is short. They're going to call that out on the Vikings. Going over with the Knights. Tough call there. Pope coming out of the game. Number 13, Zuri Nordstrom coming to the game. Tatiana Harness with the ball. Good defense again by the Vikings. Reverse. Down low, Isabella. Blocked by Connors. Nordstrom up and no good. Connors for the rebound and the foul. Good hustle play by Cash Connors. Making some plays on the defensive end. Adams back in the game for the Vikings. Knights showing a press. I believe it's just a show to slow down the Vikings, and it is. Oh, and that's stolen away by Harness. Up with the left hand, and good. Good defensive play. We got a tie ball game. Trap coming. They're able to break it. Adams down to Connors, back to Adams. Floater up and short. Clark with the rebound. Back over to Adams. They're going to call a timeout. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left of the third quarter. Tie ball game. And we're back after the timeout. What seemed to be all Vikings. Lone Peak answered, and we have a tie game now. Ball to the Vikings. 21 seconds left in, not the quarter, but on the shot clock. Jada Ross to inbound. Ball sits away. Adams recovers. Haley Adams setting up the offense. Screen coming. Pulls it out. Over to Connors. Connors looking inside, down low to Clark. Clark faces up. Off someone's shoe. And that's staying here with the Vikings. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Sub in the game. Maddie Pope back in the game. Let's see if the Vikings get a shot off with 5 seconds left. Inbound to Clark. Tabby. Handoff to Adams. Adams, 1 second left. Shot clock violation. Vikings are struggling this game when low on the shot clock and the game clock. Unable to get shots off. Minute 55 left in the game, or excuse me, in the quarter. Trap coming, tight trap. Timeout. Lone Peak was forced to take a timeout with the trap the corner. 30-second timeout coming. And we'll take a quick break. And beginning quarter number 4. Pleasant Grove with a 2-point lead. Lone Peak to inbound. This game has been a defensive battle so far. Up top for 3, and that is just long. Rebound to Wolves. Good hustle play. Missouri Nordstrom with the bucket. Tie ball game. Trap coming. Knocked away. Like I said earlier, both teams doing the exact same thing on defense. Trying to trap those corners and make it difficult for the offense, and it's been working. Larson inbound over to Adams. Adams to set up the offense. Down low to Clark. Clark fade away, and that's good. Tabby Clark. Deep 3 by no good. Warner over to Wilson. Wilson drives down. 4-3, Nordstrom, no good. Rebound again to the Knights. And Wilson draws the foul. And that's been also another trend this game, is the Knights are getting a lot more offensive rebounds than the Vikings. Good job hustling. And that's what's keeping the Knights in the game, is those second chance opportunities. They're going to call this one on the ground. And that's going to stay here with Lone Peak to inbound on their own basket. Katie Woolston to inbound. Inbounds to Nordstrom, up and good. Missouri Nordstrom also putting together a good game for the Knights. Back to tie ball game. That's thrown away. Oh, they're going to get a foul call on Maddie Pope. Maddie Pope getting a few tough foul calls on her. Clearly unhappy. Ross over to Adams. Trap coming in. They're able to get it across before the time ran out. Down low to Tabby. Tabby faces up. Dribbles the right hand, that's poked away. Over to Connors. Connors is able to keep the ball. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Adams with her left hand, up and good. What a move by Ellie Adams. Woolston. Corner to Pope. Pope for 3. Just long. Rebound to Tabby Clark. And Jada Ross will bring the ball up the court. Ellie Adams with the ball. Pleasant Grove looking to slow it down a little bit. Up top to Larson. Thought about it. Driving down low. Let's just spin Solon away. That's Charlie Warner with the ball. Warner up with the right hand, and that is just long. Rebound to Clark. Clark brings ball up the court. Clark going downhill, and she draws a foul. It's going to stay on the ground. Second team foul on the Knights. Fouls on number 13, Zuri Nordstrom. Sub coming into the game. Number 21, Lavi Holdcraft. Inbound. Fade away. Clark no good. Rebound to Woolston. Wilson brings the ball up the court. Falau inside, Nordstrom up and good. We've got a tie ball game. Tips. And that's going to go back to Lone Peak. A tough call. Fans aren't happy. That's what the ref saw. Full out inbound. She's able to. Lone Peak getting inside, and she draws a foul. Foul called before the shot. Foul's on number 3, Jada Ross. That's her second personal foul. Timeout, Lone Peak. With 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, we have a tie ball game. We'll take a break and be right back after this timeout. And we're back after the timeout. 4:40 left to play. Lone Peak ball under their own basket. Both teams doing a good job on the defensive end. Let's see who can pull away down the stretch. Inbounds out to Woolstrom. That's blocked. Good defense play by Hadley. Hadley with the ball. Over to Ross. Ellie goes down to Tabby. Tabby down baseline the left hand. Loses her balance. Then her call for a travel. So Lone Peak basketball. Nordstrom down low. They're going to call a foul, looks like on Hadley. Saying they got her with the left arm. Yep, and they do. Third team foul on the Vikings. 5 fouls till they shoot. Folau dribbles down. Over to Woolstrom. Woolston up and good. Kennedy Woolston. Good move. Give the Knights a 2-point lead. Vikings able to break the press. Both teams did a good job pressuring tonight. Tabby goes middle, floats it up and long. Rebound Nordstrom. Nordstrom pushing the ball. Kicks it out. Folau thought about it. Up top, Kennedy for 3. And that's off the left rebound. Vikings ball. Ross up top with the ball. Trying to hand it off to Clark. Unable to. Gets it to Adams. Hadley going middle. Hand off to Ross. Ross up with her left hand. And draws the foul. Thought it was going in for a second. Good play by Hadley. Kara Hadley to the line. Sub coming in, Maddie Pope come to check in.
Jada Ross shoots 2.
Jada Ross at the line. First one up and good. Excuse me, I said Kara Hadley earlier, and that was Ross that drew the foul. 1 point game. Jada Ross has a chance to tie it. Second free throw up and good. Timeout, Pleasant Grove. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left. It's been a hard-fought game. We'll take a break and be right back. And we're back. Pleasant Grove basketball. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game. Tie ball game. This game is led so far in points by number 23, Cash Connors with 12 points. And on the other end, Maddie Pope with also 12 points. Maddie with the ball up top. Goes to the corner. Back up to Pope. Palau thought about it. Over the corner, Woolston for three. Bang! And she hits it. Kennedy Woolston for three. That puts the Knights up by 3. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Up top to Clark. Clark's getting screened by Connors. Pleasant Grove wanted an off-ball foul, not going to get it. Jada Ross up top. Dumps it inside to Tabby Clark. Tabby Clark up and short. Tipped, and it's staying here with Pleasant Grove. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. Inbound under their own basket. Pleasant Grove up top to Clark. The new shot clock. Tabby goes down low. Spins with the right hook. Bounces off the back iron. Rebound to Pope. Knights off and running. Palau with the ball. Picks up her dribble. Gets over to Woolston. Palau with the right hand. Met by a wall. Trapped in the corner. And the Knights get a timeout before the ball was knocked out of bounds. We got another full timeout here with 1 minute and 34 seconds left. We've got a good one. Buckle up. And we're back. Lone Peak ball. Missouri Nordstrom checking the game. Coming for Lavi Holdcraft. Missouri Nordstrom also having a great game tonight with 6 points. Up top to Zuri. Back over to Harness. In the corner, Harness with the ball up top. Harness with the left hand. Kicks over to Warner. Warner with the floater up and long. Rebound, Kennedy. She draws the foul. Good hustle play by Kennedy Woolston. Minutes 15 left in the game. That's the 4th team foul on the Vikings. Knights to inbound. Get to Zuri. Zuri kicks it out. Charlie thought about the three. Back over to Kennedy. Kennedy drives down to the left hand. Pope for three. Bang! Maddie Pope with a big three. She extends this Lone Peak lead to 6. Let's see how the Vikings respond with 50 seconds left in the game. Trap, and they draw a foul. Good trap by the Knights. Let's see, that's the 3rd team foul on the Knights. Have 1 foul to give if you're the Knights. Number 30, Ellie Adams checking back into the game for the Vikings. Ellie Adams inbound. Up top to Larson. LaQuay Larson with the left hand. Hand out to Tabby Clark. Tabby looking inside to Cash, no good. Harness with the ball. Up top to Pope. The Vikings need a foul if they want to keep going, and they do. With 21 seconds left in the game. Kennedy Holston to the line. Good all-around game by the Knights tonight. This performance by the Knights has been led by number 20, Maddie Pope, with 15 points. First free throw up and no good. Just a bit long. Seems to be the main concern for the Vikings tonight has been Maddie Holston Second free throw up and good. No, just kidding. No good. Rims out. And Maddie Pope's been stepping up big. Tabby for three. No good. Rebound to the Knights. 12 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Vikings aren't fouling. Finally do. Looks like 6 seconds left on the clock. That's going to send Tatiana Harness to the line.
Tatiana Harness shoots 2 for the Knights.
Two free throws coming. First free throw. Up and good. 7-point lead for the Knights. Second free throw for Tatiana Harness. Up and good. Lone Peak with an 8-point lead. 5 seconds left. 2. Adams up and no good. And the Lone Peak Knights, in a hard-fought battle, pulls it out against the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Great game by the Knights. Good performance by many players. Overall, if I had to pick a player of the game, I'm going with Maddie Pope with 15 points. Good overall performance on the offense and defensive end. So there you have it. The Lone Peak Knights beat the Pleasant Grove Vikings.